I want to talk a little bit about one of my favorite team makeups and how I think it might end up being one of the strongest combinations of heroes that you can build right now.
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
And no, it's not Orion Augustus. It is the 2025, I guess, Blender line featuring Nebula, Sebastian, Lara Croft, and Aiden. These 4 backline heroes with the correct attacker is really, really, really strong. The way that this team works is Aiden and your attacker, who is not traditionally a tank character, shares health, right? Aiden and Isaac, Aiden and Qingmao, Aiden and Dante, Aiden and Kark. They share health, so your hero that's not traditionally a tanky hero can survive a little bit longer, long enough to chew through the enemy team very quickly. You have Nebula boosting your attacking hero, and Sebastian. Sebastian being boosted means larger pure damage hits with your critical hit heroes, Lara Croft, and your damage dealer up front with Sebastian critical hits, right? You don't necessarily need Sebastian. You don't necessarily need Lara Croft. Primarily, you need Aiden in the back, your attacker in the front, with Nebula behind that attacker. This team is very good against mage teams. Not all mage teams. It's not very good against the Orion Augustus line, because that's more of a pure damage kind of hybrid team. But against Aurora Celeste lines, Isaac is just bonkers. So good. Way faster than Amira can bring out the curse that stops agility heroes from hitting them. You can see I did it right there, but I end up winning anyway because it's just that much better. Also, the hero up front can be swapped out. One of my favorite teams is to put Kark up there. Same line, Nebula, Sebastian, Lara with Aiden. Versus a lot of teams, your straight up damage dealer is good enough. Qingmao, like I said, Dante, like I said, I use Kark, Ishmael works, Isaac works against mage teams. I would imagine Kira probably works really well. But the problem with this team is it's not very good against Orion. It's not very good against Orion Dante. So it's hard for me to recommend this team, right? It's hard for me to recommend this specific line. And additionally to that, it's got Lara Croft in it, which not everybody has. I wish that everybody had access to Lara Croft because she's so good in teams like this. But for fun, I was like, you know what? I'm going to try something. So I put Satori out front. So I was like, hey, Satori Blender, why not? Right? Satori's got armor artifacts or armor skins. Satori's good against Orion. I have Sebastian on here, which kind of slows down the enemy Augustus. And it kind of works. It kind of works. Now, it's not a 100% win rate. It's a high win rate against Dante, Augustus, Orion. It's a pretty high win rate. I think that if you have this team on the left, Nebula, Sebastian, Lara, Aiden, you probably also have Isaac. So you probably have Isaac. So instead of Nebula, maybe use Isaac. Using Lara Croft into Chorus, you could probably get away with dropping Lara Croft instead for Isaac, and then but you're not getting the big hits on Satori. This probably actually will end up being fine. So let's switch this around. Let's put Axel, Axel here. No, we got to put Axel there. Oh dang, what do I keep misclicking? Satori with Axel, Oliver, Sebastian Kane. Let's put Merlin here. Actually, no, let's leave Chorus on there. And then the War Flag, the whatever. So I like this team. I like this core hero, this core team on the left. I think in my opinion, it's a little bit better of an attacking team, but at the same time, just having one or two other heroes leveled up, it ends up actually being worse against this line. Well, we end up still winning. Just swapping out one or two heroes, no matter what your attacking team is probably a low win rate. Yeah, not nearly as good of a win rate as the other team was. I really like this setup here. The setup on the left. The way that Nebula does spot heals, I just really like it. There are some teams that are better against Orion Augustus. There are. I mean, definitely there are. But, if you build Qingmao Blender, a lot of players built Qingmao, Nebula, Sebastian, Lara, Aiden. A lot of people built that team. And you don't really want to build Augustus. You don't really want to build Dante. You don't want to really build Orion. Then maybe just get Satori. Just leveling up Satori and adding him to your Qingmao Blender team is way less heroes to level up than swapping to Dante, Orion, and Augustus. If that makes sense.